Hey friends, a little different video here. Filmed it when I was just doing another video a minute ago. Another box showed up for me today, and this is something that I have not really done. I did one other test a while ago. I sent away a couple comics to be graded, and these are them being returned. I think they're going to get pretty good marks, but I didn't know exactly what I'm going to get. So I had these in my personal stuff since, gosh, I think I bought them in the late 90s, early 2000s at a flea market. And I knew what they are when I bought them, so I kept them. And when I looked them up, the graded versions of these were going pretty high. So let's see what we ended up getting here. All right, so we'll do this one first. Okay, so we got, there's our receipt. Don't need that in there. We ended up sending 2 copies of the Tick #1 off, and they came back as 9. This was the first print of the regular edition. So not, I knew they had a little bit of creasing on there, and 9 out of wow, they missed something there. There's a little paint fleck on it, and it didn't affect anything. Huh. Anyway, so two 9.0s. And then the other more interesting ones that we sent off were the limited edition first appearance of the Tick. And I had 2 of those, 2 different numbered ones. These were serially numbered of 1 to 5,000, if I'm not mistaken. So my 9.4 was number 4710 of the 5,000. And it, I think, had a little bit of something on the staples that probably brought it down. They don't actually tell you what, but so it got a good grade. 9.4s out of 9.8 is the highest. But then the other one came back as a 9.6. So this one was numbered 2559 of 5,000, and Tick is great. I was always a big fan of it, but I may end up keeping this one and selling the other 3, just because I do like the Tick, and a graded first appearance, first ever. I mean, this is now what? When was this done? It should tell you on here, 1988. So 30 plus years old. It's a first appearance. So something different. There is some discussion in our world about having grades done to role-playing items. Personally, I would only say ultra rare items like the RPGA modules, Lost Tome of Cohen. I don't know that hardcovers really make sense to grade. Shrink wrapped, I think, is a problem too, because it's going to degrade in the seal here, so that could be damaging if it's still in the shrink wrap. So that's a tough one in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I could see an RPGA module. I could see the Orange B3. In fact, I have my personal one of those that I may end up sending in to get graded. I mean, I don't really care about flipping through it personally, so to have it graded and sealed up, I think makes some sense. It's a debate. There are people on both sides of this issue. I personally don't see the need to grade anything common, anything like just regular modules. I don't see it adding that much to it. But I can see it completely understand it around an ultra rare. I don't know that I would grade a brown box set, because that I would like to flip through personally. I don't know. This is something we're gonna start seeing more and more debating going on in our industry, because it's common in the coin industry, common in sports cards and other cards, Pokemon, Magic. It's common in comics. It lends some protection to both sides, both parties in that. You know, if you're buying a 9.4 graded. Now, granted, there's still subjectiveness to the grades, and they could miss something, but you stand a lot better chance of getting something that you are both agreeing on than if it was graded by one person who thought it was like a near mint when it really was very good. So anyway, that my 2 cents is going to be something that's going to crop up more and more in our industry, I think, over the next few years. There's already one firm that is grading role-playing stuff. I just have not sent anything to them. So if it was CGC, I would have probably put 1 or 2 of my items in with this stuff when I sent it off. But anyway, that's where we're at. Hey, thanks for watching. And hey, why don't you let me know your opinion in the comments? I'm curious too. Thanks. Talk to you on the next one.